Hello my beautiful darlings, so welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So the new Snow White movie has a lot of controversy if you haven't seen all the controversy that it has. And you know how much I love Disney princesses and I will always defend them. So they are saying that the new movie is going to be about Snow White, but she's not going to be saved by the prince. And you know I'm not judgmental normally, but right now I have my judgmental face. Like, what? How is she not saved by the prince? I don't get it. It's a fairy tale. That's the premise of a fairy tale, is that the princess is saved by the prince, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that
She's not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true.
In what world do we live that it's a bad thing to be saved by a prince that loves you? In what world do we living that it's a bad thing to be in love? And to be feminine, and to be soft, and to be nurturing. The actress that played Snow White said, she's not going to be dreaming about true love. So now it's a bad thing to dream about true love, ladies. Now you have to be a leader. You're not allowed to be a housewife, okay? You're not allowed to be a housewife. You're not allowed to be soft and feminine, just like Snow White. You're not allowed to dream about true love or to be in love with a man. Ooh, no, a man. No. You have to be a leader. That's the only option you have as a woman nowadays. You have to be a leader and work 24/7. You don't even sleep. Don't sleep, ladies. No. That's bad. I just don't understand how it can be so bad that Snow White was not a leader. She didn't want it to be a leader in the first place. She never wanted to be. She just wanted to be free in the forest, enjoying her life. She wanted to play with birds and singing about true love and just wear pretty dresses. Let her be. She was living her best life. I think that with Snow White, what we wanted is actually finally we wanted to see a fairy tale. We wanted to see something cute and positive and feminine, just a feminine woman enjoying her time. Why is she not allowed to enjoy her time? It is actually rare to see a woman being feminine in movies nowadays. To be in her feminine energy, wanting to be a housewife or wanting to find love. That's where we are, ladies. This is outdated to be in love now. This is outdated to want to appear attractive to a man. Anytime I give advice on how to be attractive to a man, no. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to care about what men think. You're not allowed to care about men at all. Like, they should just, no. This idea of, I don't need a man. We don't need a man. There's a problem with that idea of the fact that people think that we don't need men. So now with Snow White, being kind, being resilient, being feminine are seen as weak. And you should stay single forever and never get married. That's the idea of Snow White now. Because there's nothing wrong with being single, okay? But there's also nothing wrong with wanting love and getting married. And actually, our deep desire inside as human beings is to create connections. We are social beings. We have to not forget that. We're not really meant to live on our own, to live alone. We're not really lonely creatures. So at the end of the day, I think we want a fairy tale because this is not what we see nowadays. I don't see fairy tale-like movie. I only see girl boss movies. I'm so tired of it. When are we going to bring back the happy endings? I think that the best example for showing that a woman can work and achieve things and at the same time stay feminine was really Elle Woods. She was able to do both and she was really magnetic and still keeping her feminine energy, her femininity, and still finding love. She did find love and she did find her happy ending and getting married. So like she did have everything at the end of the movie, showing that woman can actually get anything, everything. You know, if you want to find love, if you want to work and achieve things, you can do everything. There's not just one path, and just feeling that they're pushing us to just be girl bosses and that's it. Like, you're not allowed to want to be traditional, you're not allowed to want to be a housewife, you're not allowed to want a provider, you're not allowed to want to have traditional values and to want to be nice to men, just basically that. to respect men, to love men. You're not allowed to. When we create a family, we need men, ladies. Social media now is like a war between men and women. Men saying they don't need women, women saying they don't need men. I think that we need each other. We need to cherish and love each other. And there's not like a competition of who will win. Like, I feel that this competition that you see on social media, it's very toxic. Women always say like, we don't need men, or they will say men are too intimidated by me. Well, sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes you just give off too much masculine energy and men don't like that. Like, I posted a video about feminine energy recently, and I said why men love feminine energy, how men love the nurturing, caring aspect of the feminine. And it was not the entire video, because I always preach for women to have standards, to really be confident, to really make sure that a man is treating them right. So it was not the entire video, it was just a small portion of the video. But women on the internet were so extreme. Even though I love the energy of the confidence of the femme fatale, the dark feminine, I mean, I still think we should be nice towards each other. It's still supposed to be love, okay? It's still supposed to be a loving story. It's not supposed to be about being mean and like putting each other down, If you hate men, or if men hate women, it's not a good start. And I think that this new Snow White is removing the loving and enchanting component that made us kids fall in love with Disney. It is not wrong to be vulnerable or to dream about love. It is called being human. And not all of us want to be leaders and save everyone. Some of us, yes, want to be saved. We want a beautiful prince to take care of us and provide for us and love us and bring a beautiful family with us. Like, what is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. We should be more open-minded to different type of people and not push a certain narrative. We want a provider, we want a man that loves us, and actually a lot of women are tired of just being exploited and working so much and just feeling out of their feminine energy. A lot of women are tired of that mentality of, I don't need men, I can do everything myself, because they're already saving themselves constantly. Also, I don't know why in movies they just tick off all the romance and all the love and all the happy endings and the love stories, when actually women are the number one to just consume romance and want to see like romance novel, romance movies. It's for us, we love it. And I'm sure even the most feminist, accomplished girl boss woman will still at the end of the day watch Pride and Prejudice and cry in front of The Notebook. This is how we are wired. We create life, we are the beauty, we're just so much. Like, we are so multidimensional as women. Snow White is just the representation of the soft feminine, of the nurturing, of the woman that is resilient. She is the light feminine. She's a representation of the beautiful aspect of the light feminine that is just so alluring and so cute. She's extremely charming. Have you noticed that nowadays, all the Disney princesses that they create, they do not have a prince anymore? Like, when you look at Elsa, she was a queen, yes, but she doesn't have a prince. I don't know if it's just about me, but I get so frustrated when there's no prince. I want a love story. I am a romantic. I don't care when there's no love stories. We love relationships. We love all of that. So being a princess, being treated like a queen, a man being masculine and a provider, saving you, helping you, taking care of you, it's a beautiful thing. It's a sign of love. A man that is in love will do that for you. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful darlings. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think about this whole controversy of Snow White. Why are they destroying this beautiful Disney movie? This is one of my favorite stories. I love Disney princesses, as you know, and I'm just so sad to see that nowadays it is seen as so bad to be seen as a princess, and it's so sad to see that also it's the trend to just hate men, to say that you don't need men. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and also don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok. Until next time, I'm giving you a lot of kisses and take care of you, my darlings. Mwah.